C4 Promotions Grenada has announced the cancellation of their much-anticipated Vibes with Voices event, which was scheduled for August 10th. According to a release on the event's official Instagram page, the promoters made this decision due to the restriction imposed by the Spicemas Corporation, which limits promoters to featuring a maximum of 2 non-national performers in their program between August 8th and 13th. The release stated, and I quote, "Those who purchase tickets will receive full refunds, and information regarding refunds will be issued in a subsequent release." When asked about the newly announced policy, Spicemas Corporation CEO Cecil Noel had this to say.
That this is all intended to ensure that our national, our local artists are given the peak time for it to be display of national. We talk a lot about it being authentic Grenadian or Spicemas, and this is what we're hoping to achieve. So for example, the peak days of our carnival, when we Spicemas are having our own events, starts on the 8th with Majestic Thursday. You know, we want to make sure that our artists get that airplay, whether it's on radio, on TV, on the streets. Whatever event, we want to make sure that it's maximized for them.
Noel explained that promoters can feature as many non-national artists as they like outside of these dates.
We launch on the 4th of May, all the way up to the 7th of August. Promoters can have their events and bring in as much of the non-nationals they want to perform at those events. Likewise, thereafter, from the 14th of August to the 20th, the same can happen. But we are just saying that we want to make sure that the highlight on those peak days are given to those of our local artists. We think that the more of those that we do, in terms of encouraging the greater number in terms of ratio to be our national, the whole economic spin will be more for our country, more for our communities, more for the villages from which these non-nationals come from.
Local artists hits express support for the policy implemented by the corporation, citing the economic benefits it will have on Grenada.
Okay, I see it from the side of the economics of it, right? The more that we build and continue to build and support international acts, when they come in and we pay them, they go out with the money. But once we build our own acts here locally, homegrown, when they are paid, the money stays within the economy. So if we keep building our own acts and if we keep expanding this initiative in the next 5, 6, 7 years, we may end up in a situation where we could do festivals and have 15, 16 strong artists, homegrown, home-built, that people are flying into Grenada to see. So it's an opportunity to build our local artists to that level that we need them to be.
Rena Thomas, GBN News.